time for our phonics lesson, and today we are going to learn a new sound. I wonder if you can look at the picture and guess what our new sound is. We have a picture of an umbrella. Our new sound is A for umbrella. But before we do that, shall we go over our sounds we've learned earlier? You ready? D, k, t, a, s, p, I, d, k, e, g, curly k, kicking k, o. And this time I'll show you the picture. I want you to say the sound and the picture. O for octopus. M for mouse. Kicking k for kangaroo. Curly k for cat. G for goose. E for elephant. So our new sound is A for umbrella. Let's play our game where I either show you an umbrella and you say umbrella, or I show you the and you say A. A. Umbrella. A. A. Umbrella. A. Let's look at how we write the sound. Start at the top, we go down and up, down and flick. So I didn't take my finger off, okay? Watch again. Start at the top, go down and up, down and flick. Let's try and write it on the carpet or floor in front of us using our fingers. Are you ready? Start at the top, go down and up, down and flick. And now let's try and write it nice and big in the air with our magic fingers. Start at the top, go down and up, down and flick. Okay. Let me write it on the whiteboard for you. Start at the top, go down and up, down and flick. How about you try and write it on a piece of paper or on a whiteboard? I'll do it with you. Start at the top, down and up, down and flick. Let's do it again. Start at the top, down and up, down and flick. Let's look for some more things that start with the sound. I have Lexi here and I have Muna. Lexi likes to eat things that start with the sound, and Muna will eat anything else, okay? So let's catch them some food. Ooh, what's my first thing? I have a sun. Which sound does sun start with? It starts with a s, doesn't it? So I'm going to feed that one to Muna. Let's see what else we've got. I have a cow with some udders. Udders is where the cow stores its milk. Which sound does udder start with? Can you hear an Okay, lovely. So we can give some food to Lexi. There we go. What else have we got? Oh. I have a boy who is upset. Upset. Which sound does upset start with? Yes, it starts with an doesn't it? So that's something else for Lexi. Let's feed Lexi. Let's see what else we can find. Oh. I have a carrot and it's growing underground. Which sound does underground start with? Yes, that starts with an doesn't it? So I should feed Lexi. Is there anything else? I have an orange. Orange. Which sound does orange start with? Yes, it starts with an O. So that's more food for Moona. I have an umbrella. Umbrella. Yes, we know that umbrella starts with an don't we? I can see one more thing. I have a sign and it's an arrow and it's going up. Up. Which sound does up start with? Yes, that starts with an as well, doesn't it? There we go. Let's sound out some words and see if we can write them. So our first word is sun. What's the first sound in sun? You may want to have a go at writing it at home, or you may want to find a magnetic letter. The first sound is S. So I'm going to find my S, I'm going to put it here. What's the middle sound? S, n. It's an isn't it? S, And what's the last sound? S, n. Sun. It's a n. Like always, we need to blend the sounds together to check that we have made the right word. S, n, sun. Let's try and sound out man. Man. What's the first sound? It's a isn't it? So I'm going to look for my and pop it in there. What's the middle sound? Yes, it's an a. And what's the last sound? Man. It's a n. So let's blend our sounds again. Man. Last of all, let's try and sound out cup. Cup. What's the first sound? Up. It's a k. What's the middle sound? Up. It's an And what's the last sound? Up. Cup. It's a p. Did you get it right? Shall we check? Shall we blend those sounds? Up, cup. time to learn a new keyword. And our keyword today is another tricky word. And we know that with tricky words, we underline them in red because they've got to be kept in our heads. We cannot sound them out, can we? We just have to remember them. So the word today is to. To. We can't say t or to. That's not a real word, is it? So the word is to. I've underlined it in red, so you know that you have to keep it in your head. Okay? To. Can you say to? What I'm going to do, I'm going to hide them in amongst my cards and we'll see if you can recognise it. Are you ready? At. And. The. To. It. Is. In. Well done. Who's that? It's somebody at the door. It must be Postman George. Hello, Postman George. Have you brought the mail? Let me have a look and see if he's got a message for us today. How exciting. Shall we try and read what it says? But before we do, I noticed that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 words, and they've got spaces in between them, haven't they? And 2 of our words are underlined in red. So 2 of the words we have to just know and keep in our head. Let's have a go at reading the message. Get. Get. I can't sound that word out. It's got a red line underneath it. But I remember that's the word to. That's today's new word, isn't it? Get to. There's another tricky word underlined in red. The. Get to the top. Top. Get to the top. I wonder where the top is. Let's end with our challenge. Remember, you can either write the words, you can find them using magnetic letters, or you can tell me the colour of mine. So today, which colour is the sound That's the sound It's the green one. Which colour is the sound k? It's the 2 purple letters. Which colour is the sound e? It's the red one. And which colour is the sound o? That one's red too, isn't it? Well, that's it for today. If you found this useful, would you please subscribe to my channel? It would really help. Thank you. Bye bye.